Hi guys, I am back with another cash envelope stuffing today. I moved to a different setup, so I'm hoping I like this and then I'll clear off my desk when I film, but we're gonna try this today. If I sound like I'm like out of breath or something, I am sorry. I do not feel that well today, so it's gonna be fun, but I really wanted to get this up for you guys so that I have a little more content because this is kind of my favorite thing right now to film, so. All right, so this is the envelopes I'm using. Once again, they're the same as my last video because it's still May. These are from the Budget Mom. They are PDFs you get forever, and then you just print them, cut them, and glue them or tape them. I know people will ask, so I do use double-sided tape to put them together, and I use 28-pound paper, and then I just write on them myself. So let's go ahead and get started. I use the Budget by Paycheck workbook to stuff my envelopes. This is how I budget, is with this entire workbook. So for my May 15th paycheck, I took out these categories here. We've got groceries, eating out, fun, household, shopping, miscellaneous, gas, and then my sinking funds are Christmas, Black Friday, back to school, car tags, car maintenance, and my son's birthday just got added this paycheck as well. So this is the cash envelope breakdown. This just kind of helps you decide how you're gonna break the cash down, and then you can also write this on a slip to give to a teller. So I just broke it down. I do like to get the largest bills that I can, and then if I know I have an expense coming out that I need a smaller bill, I can also do that. So I take some time before every paycheck to plan that out, and then I did get my cash. My cash total was $645 this paycheck. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, the first one is groceries. And I did decide I am gonna write on them this time. I didn't last time just because it's kind of lengthy to do that, but we'll see how it goes. I wanna try it out. So groceries is 200. So that will be a 100, a 50, a 20, and a 10. And we'll count that. 100, 150, 170, 190, 200. And then I did already prepare my savings. So I know it's not the 15th, but we're gonna lie and say it's the 15th because that's when I got paid. Oh wait, actually, you know what? It is the 15th when I'm filming this today, so. All right, and then this was 200. And if you notice, I already zeroed the envelope out. So I will put it back at 200. Next one is miscellaneous. This envelope gets $50, and I do just do a $50 bill. And once again, zeroed it out. And let me know if you guys like that I write on the envelopes when I'm on the video. If you do, just leave a comment saying you like that. If you don't, go ahead and let me know and tell me that's the part you'd prefer I leave out. I'm definitely open to your guys' opinions, so. All right, next one is household. Household per the chart gets 40, 20, and 40. So once again, 20, 40. I don't know why that was sticking there. Okay. Next one I have is fun. So fun is 30. So that should be a 20 and a 10. So 20, 30. And a lot of people will ask like what I use my fun envelope for, because I've got like a miscellaneous and I've got a shopping and I've got a fun. Fun is like if we go to say like the trampoline park or we go get ice cream or something along those lines. That's what I use fun for. And then like miscellaneous is for anything that might come up during the month that I didn't budget for. So like a birthday, if there's a school expense, something like that will come out of miscellaneous. And then shopping is my own personal spending money for the month or for the paycheck that I allow myself to have. All right, so that's 30 in fun. And then eating out, that's my next envelope here. I love this one. I just love the colors. Eating out is always going to be 40. So 20 and a 20, 20, 40. And I really try to stick to this when I'm eating out because I just feel like that kind of keeps us, it's enough for 2 meals usually, unless we go somewhere really cheap. And I just try to keep us in line to eating out only a couple times a paycheck because I am doing Weight Watchers and I just don't want to eat out that much. Also, it's just not good for you. So we try to keep it under 40. If I don't, I do use child support to go out to eat because my son's benefiting from that too. And I have been kind of bad about that the last couple months. So this summer, my goal is to like really hone in on that. All right, so this is my spending or shopping. I call it both. It doesn't really matter. That one gets $50. And I've noticed that I'm starting to use this right away the last couple paychecks. So I did take out 2 20s and a 10 this time because if I go to like Dollar Tree to shop, giving them a 50, they don't like breaking that. So I did a 20, a 20, and a 10. And that's 20, 40, 50. And I'm going to see if I like that. Otherwise, I might just start getting my 50 out again. We'll see. But I am a Dollar Tree shopper. I like to go there a couple times a paycheck. Just kind of check out what they get, spend a couple bucks. It's always just a little fun shopping trip for us to go. And they also built one like literally right next to my house. So it's kind of dangerous, but all right. And that's my spending. And the last cash envelope is gas. And I had to raise that to 100 because gas is just really expensive. And I usually fill up once or twice a paycheck. So just in case I get up to that 2 times line, I do need to have $100. So I have 50 and 100. So 50, 100. The reason I did 2 50s is because it usually costs me almost like $49 to fill up my tank now. So then I'll just take a 50. If it costs anything more, I will just have to figure it out. I usually just take the 100, 2 50s to the bank and pay the credit card because I do put it on a credit card through my credit union. And then, whoops, that's actually 100. I do use my credit card through the credit union for this because if I ever deposit the money, I can just take it right out of my checking account. Otherwise, it is really easy to just go to my bank and make a payment. So that's why I use that instead of like one of my rewards credit cards. So that's my last cash envelope. Those are all of my variable expenses. And that then leads me into my sinking funds. Last video, I had a yellow one of these, but one of my followers on Instagram actually gifted me this, and I love it. It's so, like, this is like a, you know, like, I don't know what kind of suede you want to call it. I don't know what you call it, but it's really soft. Like, if you notice, it bends and stuff, and it's got a lot of pockets. And she made me these cute little plastic inserts, and one says Samantha, and the other one says savings. I love them. But I use this for my sinking funds. So I will take my sinking funds out. All right. So right here, again, I'm not going to take them out. I know I just said I was, but I'm not going to take them out. I'll just fill them inside of this because it's just easier. All right, next one for my envelopes is Alex's birthday, and that is getting filled today with its first $20 bill. And I do have a 20 in there, or $21 in there already, and that's just savings from last year's sinking fund. So I am not gonna fill out my trackers or anything. I don't fill these envelopes out because there's like more, I fill them more than what's on the line. So I just don't do that. And then I do fill out my tracker, but on my iPad, but I'm not gonna do that today. All right, so I've got that done. The next one is my car tags, which is registration, and that's gonna be $5, and that always just gets a $5 bill. All right, perfect. Next one is back to school, and that gets 13. 1, 2, 3. So that's gonna be 10, 11, 12, and 13. And I am kind of a weirdo. I always have to make sure my bills are uncreased and things like that. I am just weird about that. All right, and then this one I'll have to take the cash out because I did exchange all of my cash for big bills because I was getting a lot of small bills and that was just starting to fill up really quickly. All right, next one is Black Friday, 15. All right, 10, 15. Perfect. And if you guys would like, again, I can go over my tracker and like how much is in my envelopes, but I do not count them every paycheck. Like I just kind of know I put 15 in it every check. I don't like have something where I write down, okay, here's now the actual balance. I don't do that. I just color in like the Budget Mom trackers on my iPad. All right, car maintenance is 50, so that's gonna get a $50 bill. And I did just use a bunch of this to fix my car, so it got depleted, but that's okay. That's what these sinking funds are for. So that's a 50. All right, and my last sinking fund is Christmas, and that gets 32. So again, you should have exactly the amount left. So it's gonna be 20, a 10, and there should be 2 ones. So 20, 30, 31, and 32. I know I'm doing this really weird. I don't like how I'm putting these in there, but all right. And then one other thing I kind of wanted to go over with you guys was this envelope. And this envelope, I don't have it marked. I should write on there, but it's my envelope savings from my last paycheck. I always put them in here. And from last check, I managed to save $232. So let's count this. 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 230, 231. I think I had to take $1 out of there now that I come to think of it. Yes, I had to take $1 out of there. So I had 232, but now I have 231. So let me just count that one more time. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 231. Okay, so I'm putting 231 into this envelope. And that's actually like my biggest savings in a really long time. I've been saving like less than $100 every time, which is so crazy to me. It's because I didn't spend very much in my grocery envelope this paycheck, and I accidentally way over budgeted, and then I didn't spend much in miscellaneous, and I didn't spend much in fun. So I saved a lot, but that will now bring that. So if I put 230, I do write on this one because once it gets full, I just make a new envelope. So, and this is really awkward. Let me take this out. It's because it's at the front of the envelope. All right, so $231. Bear with me, I'm terrible at math. So 240, so that's gonna be 278. I am so bad at math. You'd think with me being a business major, I'd be good at math, but I'm not. All right, so then I just write on here, 5-1 check. So then if you notice, like I have all these paychecks, or if I make any money off Facebook Marketplace, I might put it in here, things like that. I've been putting all my Facebook Marketplace sales in my savings challenges. So that's that. All right. So that is all of my envelopes being stuffed. And then I will probably go over like my savings tracker with you guys, but I hope you liked this video. If you did, definitely leave a thumbs up and then hit the subscribe button so you see all my content when it's uploaded. And I will be back next paycheck.